Hi everyone, and welcome to this video. My name is Christina Aroche. I am the Archangel channel. I'm a spiritual teacher and mentor, and I'm here to guide you on your journey of spiritual growth and awakening by teaching you about the Archangels, who they are, how they're here to help you, and to help you deepen your connection to the angelic realms. And in this video, I have a message that I'm sharing from Archangel Haniel. Now, if you have not heard of Archangel Haniel, or you don't really know who she is or how she's here to support you, then make sure that you check out my video all about Archangel Haniel. And in that video, I also connect you with her energy. So you can actually tune in and feel her energy and be more familiar with her presence, okay? Now, in this video, the message that she wanted me to share is all about what you need to focus on your healing journey, okay? So it doesn't matter, regardless of what kind of healing you're going through, whether it's physical healing or emotional healing or spiritual healing, this applies regardless, okay? And this is one of the most important things that you need to recognize where this is missing and bring that back into your journey, into your experience, and into everything that you're doing. And the messages that Archangel Haniel has to share with regards to this is that the most important thing for you to focus on is to unconditionally love yourself and trust in yourself, okay? Because I know that those are two of the hardest things to actually embody and embrace and apply in our everyday lives, right? Because we've learned for so long to suppress that, to not trust ourselves, to only go with the logical aspect of things, and that we are not worthy of love, that we're only worthy of love on certain conditions, right? And so as you're healing, especially if you're going through any sort of emotional healing or physical healing, then it definitely means that there's a part of you that needs to experience that love, that needs to experience that connection to who you truly are and that connection to that unlimited love that exists, okay? Because one of the things that Archangel Haniel is saying that's important for you to recognize is that you are worthy of this love, okay? You are worthy of your own love. You really are. And when you recognize that, and when you allow yourself to give love and receive that love from yourself, it completely shifts the energy of your journey and your experience and what you're doing, okay? And it's the same thing with trust. It's so important to trust in yourself. It's so important to recognize that you are being led and guided by your higher self if you allow it to, okay? So your higher self is the spiritual aspect of who you are. It's the part of you without all the layers, without the humanness of it all. That's your higher self. And so it's important for you to trust that this very core of who you are, this spiritual being, is guiding you towards your highest good. And all you need to do is allow your higher self to come in, calling on your higher self, asking your higher self to show you the way. And in this process, also learning to release any form of guilt or regret or shame or anything else that might be holding you back in that disconnection from your own love, okay? And when you release those things and when you allow yourself to reconnect back to that love that exists within you, as I said, it completely changes everything. Now, if you're in a place where you're like, okay, I know that I need to love myself, and I know that I need to nurture myself and trust myself, but how do I do that? How do I actually do it? Because it's one thing to say and it's another thing to actually feel it and do it. And the thing for you to do right now is to call on Archangel Haniel. So as I said, if you have not connected with her before, if you don't know who she is, then make sure to check out that video, because at the end, when you connect with her, you'll be able to feel her energy. And then from that point, you can now call on her and know when she's around and feel her presence and ask her to help you with this aspect of your journey. Ask her to help you in recognizing where is it that you're holding yourself back from connecting to love. And now, as I said, oftentimes this is related to any feelings of not being worthy of love. So if you've learned from childhood experiences that you had to prove yourself in order to receive love, then that will cause you to then think and automatically have this belief that tells you that you have to prove yourself, otherwise you're not worthy of love. So you have to shift the energy around that. You have to release those beliefs and create new beliefs that you are worthy of love. You are worthy of receiving love. And then finding things within yourself that you absolutely love. Things that you can say to yourself, you know what? I really love that about you. I really, really love this about you. Okay? Saying that to yourself in the mirror or writing it down. Okay? That's one of the most powerful ways to begin to create this energy of love towards yourself, by finding those little things that you really love and appreciate, whether it's a physical thing or a personality thing, skills, whatever it might be. Just finding anything. It doesn't have to, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be the smallest thing. You could say, oh, I really love your nail polish today. You know, it doesn't matter. But what's important is for you to begin to have that energy towards yourself. And then the more you do that, the easier it becomes. The easier it is to be able to then stand in front of the mirror and say, I love you to your own self. Okay. So loving yourself unconditionally is so, so important, and also trusting in yourself. So once again, it's the same thing. You begin to look at what are the beliefs that you have around your own trust, your own belief in yourself, that's stopping you from actually trusting and believing in yourself, and then shifting that around and asking Archangel Haniel to help you with this, asking her to help you find and bring your awareness to the things that need to be healed so that you can trust yourself. And then creating these same affirmations, saying, I trust in you. I fully believe and trust in you. Okay, saying that to yourself and repeating that over and over and over again, and really getting into the feeling. And as I said, Archangel Haniel is here to support you. She's here to guide you. So ask her to support the space that you're in when you're doing this. You don't have to do this alone. And when you ask the archangels to support you, it always creates this, it's a much more powerful feeling around the changes that you're making, because the archangels bring in this much more powerful energy. So then the shifts that you're going through, they go through that much more powerful shift in energy. It's much more accelerated. It's much more pronounced. It's a much more pronounced change that happens. So call on Archangel Haniel. She's here to support you. And if you know anyone who needs to hear this message, then please share this video with them. And if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to hear more messages from the archangels and learn more about them and connect with their energy, then make sure to subscribe to this channel. And if you want to connect on other social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram, then make sure to check out the links below. I'm sending you lots of love and angel blessings, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!